Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm the head coach for JobSearchCoachingHQ.com and NoBSCoachingAdvice.com. Someone asked me the question, is it okay to ask people for help in your job search? I've got a simple answer, but it becomes more complicated as I go into detail. So the simple answer is absolutely. You have to ask for help. You don't know everyone. You don't know everything. You need to get help. Let me start with the know everyone part of this. If you just answer ads that you find online, you're missing the bulk of all positions that are available. And the statistics show that 70% of all positions are filled as a result of networking, and 70% of those positions are filled as a result of introductions to people who you didn't know at the beginning of your job search. In other words, people who you know introduce you to other people who may be the right person or who may introduce you to someone else, taking it down the road a little bit further. So you have to get past your immediate network in order to get to an individual or to a firm that's trying to hire. So you have to ask people for help in order to do this. Now, let me go to the advice part of the word help and simply say that sometimes the people who you ask for advice/help are not really knowledgeable. And in that respect, it's probably the wrong strategy. You see, even if you get to someone who's actually knowledgeable, like you talk to a recruiter, a recruiter basically talks about their limited perspective, and they talk about it from their self-interest. So they tell you about a job that they're representing and how wonderful the firm is that they're representing and how the hiring manager is fabulous and on and on and on. And what are you really learning about this company anyway? What are you learning about your resume? What are you learning about interviewing? What are you learning about salary negotiation? What are you learning to expand your knowledge base in order to get a job? Yes, you have an interview through the recruiter, but you're not really getting anywhere. Even when you ask friends, what do they really know? They got a job? Great. Have you ever asked them how many jobs they got turned down for? Or how many resumes that they sent out that didn't get results? They found the job by accident. If you talk to people who hire, they know what they know, which is what they look for when they hire, but they don't know more than that, and thus you're getting a limited perspective. So asking people for help in the way of advice can be problematic unless you get to someone who's really knowledgeable. I've filled 1,200 positions. I coach individuals on job search. I have a lot of great information at JobSearchCoachingHQ.com that will help you. But, I want to encourage you, get to a job search coach like me. And again, JobSearchCoachingHQ.com is the site where I have curated information, the best of my stuff that is available to you to help you with your job search. Plus, I answer questions from people. So asking for help is smart. Asking the right people for help is smartest yet of all. And you could be asking people for help with introductions. So in that instance, I tell people, I would say to you, tell people what you know, what you can do, what you've done, and make sure you don't have their eyes glaze over as you do this. Try and keep it to a few seconds in length, a sentence or two that they can hang on to. And tell them what you're looking for. So this way, if they know of something, they can point you to it. If they stumble into something, they can refer you. Follow? And in terms of advice on the job search, get to an expert. Don't just deal with amateurs and get their advice. Otherwise, it's the blind leading the blind, and you're not going to get as far as you would like. Hope you found this helpful, and have a